Yeah, it's a good question because I come across a lot of medium-sized business owners who I find that they've been in the business for a long time, and as it grows, it gets to a certain point that their staff aren't as effective in the business as they'd like to be. And what happens at that point in time is the stress and the pressure goes back onto the business owner to try and make it work again. So they've gone through their growth phase, and the business has got to a stage where the staff are struggling to help the owner. So what I find that at that point in time is the owner needs to reassess where they're going with the business. I try and help them out by realising that they're actually working in the business. I know it's an old cliche about working in the business and working on the business. So I do talk to them about Robert Kiyosaki's cash flow cycle and what happens there. And they actually are self-employed in their business. And when they actually realise that the business won't work without them, and they realise then that's the reason why the stress is on them, they actually have to take a break from the business, find some really good staff and put some staff in the business, or just allow their good staff to do their job and build the business system and grow forward. So that's what's causing the stress for a lot of business owners, and I try and let them know that by growing their business to the next level allows them to engage more quality staff and free them up. Now that's a bit of a concern for a lot of business owners because they think already it's hard, and by growing the business I don't mean growing the business by the traditional way. I talk about how to grow the business by bolting on one of their smaller competitors in the area so they can turn a $10 million business into a $13 million business very quickly, and straight away by doing that the whole business has got a growth story, and the senior staff then have got something really meaningful to work on, and the business owner is truly working on the business as to where it's going and can step back and relax a little bit day to day and look at where the business should be going.